Sorry, just adjusting the volume slightly. There we go. Alright, welcome to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Now, this was supposed to be Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I did promise to get back to doing that. The problem, I came across like a small problem, and I had to postpone it for next week. I'll go into full details when I get back to it. But for now, we're actually just going to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles in celebration of the 2022 Sonic movie coming out. When I saw the trailer, I did have plans to do this. I just never got around to doing it because I was in the middle of playing Alpha Sapphire. So yeah, them's the breaks. Alright, so I've thought about like who I was gonna play as, and like I usually play this game as Tails. But I think I'm gonna go play as Sonic in this one just because like it's his game, and I also haven't played as him in a while when playing this version. I usually just play as Tails. Oh, so yeah, I know it seems strange to be playing Sonic 3 when it's the second Sonic movie, but let's be real. This is acting more like Sonic 3 than Sonic 2. Also, there is an epic mod of that I saw on Twitter where Knuckles actually stops Sonic in the same way as the film and actually smacks him on the ground to make him lose the emeralds. I thought that was so cool. And actually, hang on a minute. Sorry about this. I just realized that I got a notification on Twitch, and because my screen is too big, I couldn't see it. So I'm just gonna shrink it down a little bit. Sorry about this. Let's see. Nah, I kind of like the sidebars, but like... Sorry about this, guys. Yeah, revert. Alright, you know what, that'll do. Sorry about this. Admittedly, I probably should have just gotten, like, a ROM of this instead, so I wouldn't have to fiddle with this as much. Oh well, actually... I think I was actually cutting off the... No, it's good. Alright. Now what? There we go. Sorry about this. It's been a while since I've used this. I should really just get a ROM at this point. Alright, gonna need to concentrate for these. I am gonna try and get all 14 emeralds. But I am gonna need to concentrate on these. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, 31 left. I should probably try and get the perfect. Oh, never mind. Still haven't lost it. Though, well, I'm a bit more I'm a bit more used to Sonic Mania. Because, like, I feel like there's a bit more of a response, but I can't tell if that's this version of the game, or if it's me, or if Mania does actually, like, fix it. So I will say, I am aware of a mod called Angel Island Revisited, which I heard is like which is basically the definitive mod edition, so to speak. Like it has a couple of like quality of life updates, and I might look into that. One of the main things that I know about it is that it doesn't have the super form theme anymore, but instead it actually plays like the standard stage theme but sped up. Which here's the thing, I don't hate the invincibility theme, but it's the fact that it's a 5-second loop. Alright. So collecting the 7 Chaos Emeralds won't be that big of an issue for me. It's the Super Emeralds that I'm probably going to be struggling with. Mainly because I know where 4 of these rings are in Angel Island Zone, so this won't be a problem. Concentrating. Gonna leave that because I want to try and get the perfect. That's all. Box! Yeah, like what I was saying before, Angel Island Zone Act 1 and 2 have 4 giant rings that I know the locations of, so getting the Chaos Emeralds is not that big of an issue for me as we start. Like, granted, there's still the process of actually trying to get them. My main problem with the Super Emeralds is that I don't know all the locations of the regular Chaos Emeralds off by heart. Go. Perfect. I love the fire shield. I love the little boost you get. So helpful. I will say though, one thing that I really would not mind, in terms of like modding, is a mod of Sonic Mania that lets you play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or at least like a Sonic 3 and Knuckles mod that comes with the Sonic Mania updates. Because I think that'd be perfect, because I like Sonic Mania in terms of gameplay more. Concentrating. Oh yeah, definitely not getting the perfect on this one. Oh, there we go, that's better. Yeah, I love Blue Sphere, but I really need to concentrate for that because that gets so fast. I remember, like, I think I mentioned this before in one of my previous playthroughs, because like, I've played this game a lot on stream. Is that, whenever my brother and his friend Andrew, actually I probably shouldn't say his name, but whatever. Whenever my brother and his friend, would play Sonic 3, anytime they would get to, like, one of the giant rings, they'd get me to play it. Because it's like, I was, like, really good at it, they weren't, so it's like, here, you do it. And, that did actually happen when I streamed Sonic Mania for the... That was weird. And, that did actually happen when I streamed Sonic Mania. And... hang on. Sorry about that. This is actually unfamiliar area. This is actually an unfamiliar area. But yeah, when I streamed Sonic Mania for the first time in 2017 with my friend Dan, long-time viewers, like, would know him, like, from the multiplayer stuff I've done with him. He would actually, sorry. For a while, he would actually try them himself, but then after a while, he was just like, screw it, and just gave me the controller. Alright, here's the fourth one. Well. I can't tell if that's me or the controller or this game. 'Cause something's off. It's like I'm not blaming the controller just yet because I feel like because again, might have been rust. Will I get the... Alright, let's try and get an item. I admittedly don't like this. Not because I was like bad at anything like that. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really show a lot of evidence of being good at it. It's mostly that the music and like the setting of it actually made me a little uncomfortable as a kid. Oh, I did not miss this droning sound. There's the good doctor. No, don't risk it. Yeah, I am so glad that Jim Carrey is returning as Dr. Robotnik in the movie. Like, to a lot of people, it'd be like a, well, no, duh, sort of thing. But keep in mind, Jim Carrey doesn't often, like, do sequels. He did do Ace Ventura 2, but, like, I think when there was the third Ace Ventura, he wasn't in for it. And, like, when there was a second Mask, he wasn't in it. Like, he often doesn't do sequels. So, like, while there was a very good chance that he would be returning as Robotnik in Sonic 2, still a little bit of, hesitant. Still a bit of, like, you know, maybe he'll be in it, maybe he won't, who knows? Well, to be fair, we all know that if he didn't turn up, then the movie would have probably have not done well. Because as much as I actually liked Sonic in the first film, as a lot more than I expected, because it was a more younger, inexperienced Sonic, and it led to a lot of interesting concepts that I admittedly wasn't like expecting. Jim Carrey, carried the whole. Oh no. I wouldn't say carried the whole thing, but like he was definitely the icing on the cake. Like definitely the best part of the film. Like, I will admit, like I was really unsure about how Jim Carrey was going to be portraying himself as Robotnik in the movie. Like I thought it was going to be like well, my first thought was that he doesn't look a thing like him, so I'm like, what are they going to do? And it's like, no, he did a phenomenal job. Like that is one thing that I will admit right here now. Jim Carrey played Robotnik fantastically well. But you could also tell that there was a bit of himself in it as well. Because like let's be real, that dance scene is both Jim Carrey and Robotnik. It's like the dance scene when he's like analyzing the quill, and he's just going with the music as he's waiting. It's like, yeah. One thing I did also admittedly notice about the trailer, and I wanted to bring this up, like this is probably not going to like, this is probably going to go over a lot of people's heads if they're American. I realized what I said there, and well, I know what I said. But just to clarify, Sonic is just as famous in Europe as he is in America. But like, just to clarify, like in the 90s, there was a series of comics called Fleetway's Sonic the Comic, and I'm gonna have to concentrate. I'll continue that. I'll continue that after this. Concentration time. Let's not fuck it up this time. Whew. Alright, going back to what I was saying before. Certain on worrying. Okay. I think that's just inevitable, honestly. Anyway, no more distractions. There's a series of comics. They ended in about 2002-ish, I'd say. Fleetway's Sonic the Comic. Just to put it in simple terms, it's basically like what if the UK had its own Archie Sonic? Dang it. Well, this is gonna get tougher. Alright, but yeah, Fleetway's Sonic the Comic is, basically like the UK's equivalent to Archie Sonic. And, the things I noticed in the film was, like, a lot of things that felt like it was a reference to it. I'm trying to recall them. The first one being was, okay, so the giant gem that Robotnik has in the trailer that he places his hands around. Now, my first thought is that it could have been a Chaos Emerald, but it might have also have been the Master Emerald. Like, a larger Chaos Emerald or a smaller Master Emerald. But anyway. Say it was a Chaos Emerald. That could have been a potential reference to Sonic the Comic, because the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic the Comic are fucking huge. Because, like, the Chaos Emeralds, like, become the Super Emeralds, so to speak. Or, like, in the comics case, the Super Emeralds are the Chaos Emeralds in their complete forms. So they have the super-sized appearance. So that got me thinking that, that felt like a reference. And, that was weird. And, let's see now, what were the others? Sonic and Tails' winter outfits reminded me a lot of Sonic's, disguise in Fleetway's Sonic the Comic, where he dresses himself up as a penguin with, like, the winter getup. Now, to be fair, the colors aren't a match, and he's not dressed up as a penguin, so it's most likely just a coincidence. And I want to say, finally, this is definitely reaching. So, like, I know that a lot of my, like, theorizing of them being related to Fleetway's Sonic the Comic is kind of, like, a bit of a bust. And most likely just a coincidence, but I did want to bring this up. When they showed Agent Stone in the trailer, and he was excited to see Robotnik returning, in addition to his, like, his supposed undying loyalty to him, it reminded me a lot of, Grimer Wormtongue from Fleetway's Sonic the Comic, named after the Lord of the Rings character. But, he was like, like in most Sonic medias, where, Robotnik has, like, an underling, or two underlings, like Scratch and Grounder, Snively, Orbot and Cubot, Sleet and Dingo. Grimer Wormtongue was his companion in the Sonic the Comics, and what made him the most interesting to me, though, is that, like, A, he wasn't a robot, he wasn't exactly human. Sorry, gonna have to concentrate again. Chaos Emerald time. Oh crap, this one. Uh-oh. Gotta start jumping. Damn it! I lost control. Wow, I'm doing really bad. Like, normally I'd have 6 Chaos Emeralds at this point. Alright. Anyway, going back to what I was saying before. Grimer Wormtongue was without doubt the most interesting of his companions, because he wasn't a robot, nor was he a human. And he wasn't animal like Sleet and Dingo. Like, he was this green-skinned scientist who, like, appearance-wise, I had no idea what he was. Some suggested he was reptilian, but he didn't look it. But anyway, what made him the most interesting, though, was the fact that he was without doubt the most loyal of Robotnik's underlings. Like, because, like, throughout all of Robotnik's minions, they've betrayed him, or at least stabbed him in the back once, maybe twice. So it's like Snively wanted to take control, Scratch and Grounder wanted to get their own back. Orbot and Cubot rebelled at some point, though I think that was relegated to Sonic Boom only, but still. Sleet and Dingo tried to betray Robotnik because they had the power to. Grimer was the only one who never betrayed Robotnik once. And let's think though, he did pretend to betray Robotnik. But that was to get at the other set of villains, the Draken Empire, so Robotnik could actually get the Chaos Emeralds. Like, yeah, Grimer pretended to betray Robotnik just so Robotnik could get to the Chaos Emeralds easier. And there was a point where like Robotnik disappeared, and Grimer took up the mantle for bollocks. What was he doing there anyway? And like, there was a point where Grimer took up the mantle, but he wasn't doing it just because, like, oh, the big man's out of the picture, I guess I have to take control. It's like, no, he legitimately took control to try and find him. Hey, Knuckles. Bye, Knuckles. Oh, but yeah, that's why I found him so interesting, is because, like, everything that Grimer's done has been for Robotnik. Alright, I'm going to try and get a bubble shield here. Fire shield is useless. Ooh, nice. Uh-oh. Dang it. Well, that was useless. But yeah, like, the only time, like, Grimer did actually, like, genuinely betray Robotnik was when Robotnik, like, pretty much lost his mind, and he wasn't the same person Grimer idolized anymore. And then again, to be fair, he betrayed him, like, he quitted, like, it's like in the comics finale. So it's like, it was never brought up again, so... And... which was doubly unfortunate given, Sonic the Comics, track record, 'cause it was doing really well, but, like, its final arc was the Sonic Adventure arc, and... it was rough, to put it lightly. It wasn't good at all. Which is a massive shame, because, like, it was knocking it out of the park for everything. Up until that, it just, like... It's like, it tripped at the finish line. It was an unfortunate rushed finale. And there was, like, 30 issues after that, but they were all reprints, so... Yeah. There is Sonic the Comic online, and there's a lot of, like, fan continuations on DeviantArt. And, being honest though, like, I might as well talk about this bit as well. I've enjoyed the comics so much, because, like, I used to read it when I was a kid, but I didn't have that many issues. And it was nice to revisit all of them, including the ones I had no idea about. But yeah, and here's the thing though, like, one more comparison to, like, well, actually, Fleetway has actually had a lot of comparisons to Archie, like, although there is rumors that the original writer for Archie Sonic, Ken Penders, like, a lot of people were theorizing that, like, Ken Penders was ripping off Archie. Sorry, was ripping off Fleetway. I don't know if I believe that, but given how much of a scumbag Ken is, I could believe it. But I'm also not willing to, you know, test it. I'm not willing to, like, I'm not willing to, like, challenge it. Wasn't sure if there was a fake wall there, I couldn't remember. But yeah, like, one of the comparisons I remember the most that people were saying was, Charmy being a prince. That was one of the biggest ones. What else? It's been so long, I actually don't remember. I know that Charmy being a prince, was the biggest one. Or at least one of. Oh yeah, there is also this. The versions of Robotnik. So, like, for the longest time, Archie, like, used the Sat.AM version of Robotnik, like, the really menacing, evil-looking one, voiced by Jim Cummings. At least I'm 90% sure it's him, because it sounds a lot like him. And if I'm wrong, holy crap. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. While Archie used the Sat.AM version of Robotnik, Fleetway used the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog version. I'll get to that in a minute. Time to concentrate, and hopefully I don't screw this up this time, because I want to collect all the Chaos Emeralds before Mushroom Hill. Oh crap, this one, the last one. This is the toughest one. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I hit right! We are not going to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Oh, this is like Super Mario All-Stars again. Although, I think this time, like... You know what? I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna say that it is actually this version of the game. And the only reason I'm complaining about it now is because of the rust. And like, I got so used to this version, then I started playing other versions. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to consider looking for a ROM. Anyway, so as I was saying before, like Archie Sonic used the SAT-AM version of Robotnik, but Fleetway used the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog version of Robotnik, which, you know, the memes, like the Pingus memes and all that one. Because it's something that I imagine a lot of American folks may not know, and I imagine a lot of like people from the UK either forgot about this or obviously like too young to know. Was that that was the version of Robotnik that was the most used outside of the games and the cartoon in terms of media. It's like with a lot of Sonic merchandising, they would actually use that version. It's just the slots. I'm leaving. Not bad for extra lives, or if I want to like get Supersonic quicker. But I can't because I've only got 3 of the emeralds. Like, I am doing so bad here. Although I'm still willing to like throw this version of the game under the bus. But yeah, so it wasn't... So, like, looking back, it wasn't too surprising that they would use that version, but here's one thing that I will say about Fleetway's Robotnik, is that despite the fact that they used the goofiest version of Robotnik, like the one that's more essentially a Looney Tunes character, and associated with Pingus memes and YouTube poops and all that, and that one guy who makes a lot of songs using clips from the show, is that version of Robotnik is played super straight, and it has a menace I have not seen in Robotnik for a long... Bollocks. I have not seen in a long ass time. It's like, I wouldn't say he's completely no nonsense, because he still has his silly moments. But it's like, there's a degree of it's like, there's a threatening degree that almost feels greater than the SAT-AM version. I'm not kidding. It's really interesting, to say the least. Try to avoid getting hit, get hit anyway. Hello? Okay, this is going to be impossible to prove, but I just tapped it slightly, then I held left, then he kept going right. Like, he built up way too much momentum at that point. Okay, that one was on me. Alright, concentration time again. Time to attempt to redeem myself. Because holy shit, have I been playing bad. Nice! I stopped caring about the perfects. I was like, just get them all. I have to redeem myself. I have to get all 7 before Mushroom Hill, otherwise I can't get the Super Emeralds. And no one wins. I mean, I could still No, yeah, no one wins. I don't think you could I think once you get to Mushroom Hill Zone, you can't get the Chaos Emeralds anymore, and the Super Emerald ones are blocked. I think. Alright. But yeah, I'm going back to Fleetway Sonic a little bit. Like, I understand that I'm doing this in celebration of the movie, but I can only say so much about a trailer. Actually, there is something I can say about the trailer. Like, I was a little unsure about Idris Elba voicing Knuckles. And like, on one half, I'm still a little like not super sure about it because it's not a voice for Knuckles I'm used to. In fact, the fact that he's voiced by a British guy just makes you think of Sonic the Comic again, because, like, in addition to, like, oh, bollocks. In addition to, like, using, like, well, in addition to, like, it being made in the UK, it does use, like, some British dialects. And it even, it also, like, oh, for God's sake, stop getting hit! But yeah, Idris Elba, Idris Elba as Knuckles. I wasn't sure about it because I'm so used to Knuckles having like a younger, like, not necessarily like a surfer voice, but like a teenager's like dude kind of like voice where it's kind of hard to explain. I guess to be fair, like when Dan Green voiced him, he had a bit of a baritone to him. Well, to be fair, that was more or less his Yami Yugi voice. And customer service voice in Kirby Right Back At Ya. But yeah, so yeah, I will admit though, like, it was really cool. While it's not something I'm inherently used to, it's something that I can, like, warm up to, but it's like, I wasn't expecting his voice to be that deep, and again, sporting a bit of a British accent. It's like, do I look like I need your power? It's like, I will admit though, that was a pretty fucking cool scene. And it is legitimately cool to see like, Knuckles finally getting a bit of like, badassery put back into him, because, like, that was something, like, he kind of lacked for the longest time, because he was mostly being portrayed as, like, an idiotic goofball. Lovable, but still. So it's like, they're still making him out to be, they're still making him out to be gullible, but at least, like, he's got, but at least he's like, sorry, he's not a complete idiot. And that is something that I really do like. I do also like the minor adjustment that they made to him, where they made his upper body like look bigger and bulkier, but not comically large like what they did with Sonic Boom. I think they found a good compromise. Also, this is going back to Fleetway Sonic the comic. Knuckles is a total bro in that comic. Like, not necessarily to Sonic, but to Tails. Because, like, this is a bit of a spoiler. This is a bit of a spoiler, but, like, it's also like a 20-year-old comic. I don't think you're missing much, and I don't think anyone's actually going to go out of their way to read it. But yeah, like, there's a point where, like, it's like, there's a point in Tails' story where, like, he's been, like, sending letters to his, family of foxes, saying that he's the hero and Sonic's the sidekick, because, like, he wanted some recognition. And Sonic was definitely not going to give him that, because, like, I'm going to be real, Sonic is kind of a dick in that comic, like, majorly, like, he's still a good guy, but it's like, wow, this guy's a prick. But yeah, I get the feeling that the writers wanted him to have an attitude, but they overtuned it. But anyway, so Tails was like, writing letters to his family about how he's the hero and Sonic is the sidekick, and more often than not, then his family sort of puts it to the test, where like he has to help them out with their deeds. Well, like defeating these enemies. So it's like, well, you reap what you sow. There was a point though, like when Knuckles like follows Tails, and he gets mistaken for Sonic, and instead of Knuckles like explaining anything, he actually like goes along with it, and actually like he actually goes along with it, and it's like, wow, you're a bro. You're actually a really decent guy. Yeah, so not only does he like willingly pretend to be Sonic, but he also like helps Tails out. He also like helps Tails out in a lot of things. Like, while like Tails is like reluctant to come up with these things, like Knuckles ends up like covering for him. But yeah, it was like, wow, mad respects for Knuckles. Like, they made him a legitimately cool character in that comic. Which, I kind of wish they did the same with Sonic. Like, it's like, they made him out to be a dick, and it was kind of funny at points, but it's like, at the same time, is like, okay, I think he needs to get some slap shit. He needs to get some shit slapped into him. But I will admit though, like I said before, they used the Adventures version of Robotnik, not Sonic Adventure, the cartoon. It was just weird to like see that version like not only played straight, like offer, but no other references to the cartoon. Like Scratch and Grounder aren't there, like Coconuts isn't there. No other character was there. Like, he was played very straight. Alright, concentration time. Damn it! I hit right as well, and no one is going to believe me. Oh well. But yeah, so like, in addition to like being played very straight, nothing else from the show was referenced. In fact, Archie like made more references to the cartoon by introducing Scratch Grounder, Coconuts, Breezy, which I really love how they portrayed her in that one. And Professor Von Schlimmer, of all characters, Professor Von Schlimmer. And he was made to look really cool. I really like him. It's like, I haven't read Archie Sonic proper. I've just checked out a couple things. Like, I've been wondering if I'm not to read it now that it's been cancelled. Although, I'm hesitant on whether or not to actually start with the Ken Penders story arc. Sorry, I'm going to start with the original where Ken Penders was writing it. Or just skip it. Because, like, on one half, yeah, he's a scummy person and he made, like, some really, like, stupid decisions that honestly feel a bit more damaging. Not to mention, his unsatiable lust with echidnas. Like, bloody hell. I have seen them. It was like all these different echidnas, including echidna Nazis. Like, pretty sure that shouldn't have been a thing. And I'm putting an echidna egg and putting Knuckles in an and putting the egg of Knuckles in a microwave to like speed up his hatching, or at least make him stronger. It's like, the hell? Why'd you put a... It's like, context. It's like, that sounds awful. Also, I keep forgetting the fact that echidnas lay eggs. The more you learn about echidnas, the weirder they are. But yeah, I also like... I also didn't really like how he was trying to like write Sally out. But yeah, anyway, despite everything, I kind of want to see how his story writing is as a whole, as opposed to like his stupid decisions. Which, okay, to put it more accurately, I want to see what his stories are like as a whole, rather than just like the worst ones being picked out. Is there anything this way? Oh yeah, this just leads me backwards. Yeah, the bubble shield was the most important. But yeah, I know that Archie Sonic like got a lot better like once Ken Penders left, and it actually like started to get a bit more like accurate to the games. Because like this is like third party knowledge, I will say. Like this is mostly like relegated to like YouTube comments, or like comments in general, not really like actual research. From what I've heard is that the game adaptations of like the different Sonic games, like Sonic 1, 2, 3, and like Adventure and all that, they're apparently like extremely inaccurate. Which I don't know if that's true or not, but what? Okay, A, I clipped through him. B, I couldn't jump afterwards. Hello? Where's my momentum? There we go. Jeez. That was weird. Normally that's more than enough. Okay. That spike wasn't there when I got hit. Just throwing that one out there right now. I got hit, but the hitbox was still out, but the spikes were in. Why am I finding all these issues now when I've streamed this version of the game plenty of times? Or have I found these things in my previous sessions and just forgot about them? I have got to get a ROM. Huh. Alright, concentration time. Hit left, but I think that was too late that time. Wow. Alright. Apparently talk about Fleetway, Sonic the Comic, and the Sonic 2022 movie is cursed. Here's hoping Sonic Frontiers does well. And I do mean that seriously, like, I do prefer the 3D Sonic games over the 2D ones, even if the games as a whole doesn't like to agree with me. Yeah, in all honesty, like, the only reason I enjoyed the 3D ones more than the 2D ones is because I sort of grew up with them a little better. Because, like, Sonic 1 and 2, I didn't like as much, despite playing them constantly. And, if any of you saw my, stream where I did, Sonic 1 and 2, like, I gave Sonic 1 a bit more, like, respect. But, like, Sonic 2, I should have said that I hated it. It's mostly because, like, a lot of things about it, like, it's like a lot of little things that annoyed me. And it just kept piling on and on. But it's the Death Egg robot. Well, it's a combination of the Death Egg robot and the fact that a game over. And the fact that a game over sent you right back to the very start of the game. Like, no retries. And I'll be honest, like, that always soured me as a kid, because I was more used to, like, Super Mario All-Stars, and granted, I had to save my progress, but it was like whenever I, like, paused to quit the game, it was save and quit. So, from my perspective, it was automatic. Alright. But yeah, that's mainly one of the reasons. And I had one run in Sonic 2 where I had 20... I think it was like around 15 to 20 lives. And 8 continues. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck! I hit a balloon, yet there wasn't one there. Invisible spikes and invisible balloons. I'm just finding all of them right now. For something that's invisible, I'm sure I'm having an easy time finding them. Which I feel like eliminates the point of them being invisible. I could have sworn that... Nope. Alright, guess it was a different one. But yeah, because I didn't really enjoy Sonic 1 or 2, like, I enjoyed the crap out of 3, but I was never good at it. And then my Mega Drive ended up breaking, so I was separated from the Sonic series for a really long time, up until Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the GameCube, when I first got my GameCube. So in a way, I kind of grew up with the 3D ones a little more. Because, like, not only did I not have the best experience with the 2D Sonic games, but I had, like, a really good experience with the 3D ones. Even if the quality of them can differ. To put it politely. So yeah, I'm just really hoping the Sonic Frontiers does well. Because, like, Sonic Forces, it wasn't a dumpster fire, to put it politely. Like, it wasn't a terrible game, it just was uninspired. Like, it didn't feel like it needed to be there. I hit right! I have 2 levels left and I don't remember where all the giant rings are. Well, I guess we're gonna find out what happens if I go to Mushroom Hill Zone without all the Chaos Emeralds. It's like, I think I only recall the locations of 2 left, and I've got 3 left to get. Oh, but yeah, I'm hoping Sonic Frontiers does well. It looks like a step in the right direction for, like, the Sonic series. Then again, what is even a 3D Sonic game these days, because the one problem that one problem that 3D Sonic games have is that they lack a little consistency. Like, they differ too much. See, Mario's problem with their games is that they can be too consistent at points. Just like, they're so consistent, like, they don't really break the mold. Sonic has the complete, like, sorry, it's like, because Mario is, like, constantly, like, doing the same things over and over again, like, they're not really deviating all that much, until recently, it kind of gets a little stale at points, and people do want to, like, see new things, and I am glad that is getting rectified thanks to Bowser's Fury. But yeah, Sonic has the completely opposite problem where it keeps changing every time and not staying consistent. So like, so it creates an extremely, diverse and divisive fan base. It's like fans liking one thing, fans liking the other, and it's like, it's causing a lot of problems. Then again, seeing a lot of Matt McMuscle's... Oh, I did not know that was there. Alright, concentration time. That was lucky. I did not know that was there. Whew. Finally. That was one of the shorter ones as well. Oh, but yeah, I just kind of wish that Sonic games would be a bit more consistent. And, like, from what I've been seeing, like, thanks to Some Call Me Johnny and Matt McMuscles, like, it's been really showing evidence that Sega as... Well, like, it's saying, like, Sonic games have remained very inconsistent, but Sega has remained extremely consistent with the way that they do things. Like, coming up with a lot of, like, backwards designs, or, like, trying to be a little too trendy. Just for the record, I was not holding the joystick, and for some reason he shot... Well, the D-pad, and for some reason he just shot to the right even more. I've got to get a ROM. Or at least another version of this game on PC. I was forgetting about that one there. Dang it. I was about to complain at the game again, but then I realized that was kind of my mess up there. I did press the jump button into the spikes. I'm just playing bad. Alright. I have never gone this long without Supersonic. Alright. Oh, really? There we go. That's better. Oh yeah, this one. Nah, it's the slot machines. Forget it. Don't you dare. Good. If it was the item game, I would have tried to get a magnet shield. Alright. Once again, I'm so used to playing this part with Supersonic that it's a little off-putting. It's like, holy crap, I actually have to try and be careful. Like, I can't do any more reckless abandon. I saw that rock about to fall and it's like, oh, don't you dare. Alright. Sorry, I kind of tired myself out saying everything I did because I thought I thought I was going to be saying more than that, but I think I've already exhausted what I wanted to say. Just trying to think of what else to say. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so I don't know if there's a giant ring up here, but I know there's some more stuff here. I usually try to make my way up here. Huh. Okay. Just making sure. I've never actually been that way before. Good. Ah, okay. Oh, damn it. There's a giant ring up there. That should do it. Yes! Alright, concentration time again. One to go. Oh, this is turning out to be a lot rougher than I anticipated. Which is probably more entertaining for you guys. But it's irritating for me. Alright. Alright. So this might be a joke with the electric shield. And I've lost it. Hey! You were supposed to... That's supposed to be a pattern. No, grab it, grab it, grab it. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Right, reckless abandon. Dead. Oh. Hey! I was not holding left. Alright, is it this controller? Wait. I'm all the way back here? Ah. Yeah, I wonder if I'll actually get another chance at that giant... Well, I already got the giant ring, but will it respawn? Maybe if I can actually get it right. Hold on, I'm curious about this now. Nah. Oh well. Worth a shot. Come on. Alright, let's try this again. I've forgotten how tough this boss can be if you don't have Supersonic, which is making me really hate the fact that I don't have Supersonic. Ugh. That was annoying. I have got to get that last Chaos Emerald. Also, fuck off with the time bonus. That's not bad. I mean, yes, it could be quicker, but still. Alright. Launch base zone. Thank you, Insta-Shield. Go. Go. I have always liked this song. I thought it was really cool. I might as well talk about this. Like, I'm gonna go back to Fleetway's Sonic the Comic for a little bit because that's one of the bigger things on my mind concerning the Sonic series. Despite the fact that it's like 20 years old at this point. It's also strange to think that, really. But yeah, when it comes to like the game adaptations, like they already did. They did Sonic 1 and 2 like before the events of the comic. When they did Sonic 3 though, that was honestly like pretty interesting because like the only things that they really used was Knuckles, of course, launch base zone, and the Big Arms boss. And I'm gonna say this right now. It is so weird to see the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog version of Robotnik, like taken straight. Sorry, I'm being played really. It did it again. The stupid momentum boost thing when I'm not even putting in anything. But anyway, so yeah, it's so weird seeing that version of Robotnik. Not only like played really straight and menacing. But in the Big Arms robot itself, like, and fighting Sonic with it, it's like, this is actually kind of cool. But I also really liked the Sonic 3 and Knuckles, well, the Sonic and Knuckles adaptation, where Sonic and Knuckles finally team up to defeat Robotnik. And it's like, he gets the Death Egg up and running, it's got the Master Emerald in it, but because Angel Island is on the risk of falling, or just called Floating Island in the comic, never understood why. Like, Knuckles actually, I'm not kidding here, pilots the island. Because, like, it has a lot of ancient technology in it, and Knuckles knows pretty much everything about it. Or at least most things about it. He was able to pilot Floating Island and actually use the defense mechanisms to fight the to fight the Death Egg. It was so cool just seeing the island like generate these laser blasts at the Death Egg while Sonic is trying to fight Robotnik and get the Master Emerald back. It was so cool. And what about adaptations did they do? After Sonic 3, it was... Oh no, they did Sonic CD before Sonic 3. That was pretty interesting, if not simple. They just used Little Planet and Metal Sonic, and that was it. And it was just a couple issues where Sonic eventually defeats Metal Sonic, although he has the much cooler name of Metallics, which I'm going to say right now, a lot of people know the name Metallics at this point because of Super Mario Bros. Z. That name came from Sonic the Comic. It was not original to Super Mario Bros. Z. And because Alvin Earthworm, the maker of Super Mario Bros. Z, is from the UK, I'm willing to bet that's where he got the name from. Well, to be fair, I think if anyone is actually talking about Sonic the Comic these days... I didn't mean to do that. If anyone's like talking about Sonic the Comic these days, they're probably talking about Super Sonic and... Wait, where are they? Okay, good. And they're probably talking about Supersonic. Because I'm sure a lot of Sonic fans may know this, especially from like creepypastas and such, but like Sonic EXE. And seeing a Supersonic that was psychotically evil. I believe like the psychotically evil Supersonic, that is from Fleetway Sonic the comic. That is essentially like basically imagine Supersonic being like the Hulk. Where Bruce Banner, where Sonic can't necessarily control his super form. And in fact, if he loses control of himself, that's when Supersonic kicks in, and yeah, it's pretty much like a Hulk sort of deal. I want to get the magnet shield, not the bubble shield. That'll do. And I lost it. Oh. Robotnik got bored of me waiting. Sorry, Robotnik got bored waiting for me. So he just left already. But yeah, let's know, there's CD, then Freer Knuckles. Oh yeah, sorry. Wrong subject. Fleetway Sonic the comic, uses, Supersonic in that is like super psychotically evil while still having all of Supersonic's powers, including invincibility. So it's like, it was really freaky, to be honest, and from my perspective, that was the only knowledge I had of Supersonic until Sonic Adventure 2. It's like, I always thought that Supersonic was Sonic's evil side and was just always that until Sonic Adventure 2, when Sonic transforms into it and he's just fine. And just for record, I never got Supersonic in any of the other games until then. So, Supersonic in Sonic Adventure 2 was my first exposure. Which is pretty weird to think about. But yeah, and I don't know if this is true or not. I haven't looked into this, but I've heard somewhere that Sonic EXE was inspired by Fleetway's Supersonic. I do not know if that's true. I don't think so, but that would be interesting. It's like, either way, like, I've seen that version of Supersonic being, like, put alongside Sonic EXE, which is why I'm bringing it up. I honestly couldn't tell if that flame was there before it hit me. Also, I think I'm beyond the point where I can actually get a Chaos Emerald now. So, I'm actually going into this about getting all the Chaos Emeralds, and I've never gone to Mushroom Hill Zone without all the Chaos Emeralds. Like, yes, I've never, yes, I've never actually, beaten the game by getting all the Chaos Emeralds, but I also do not remember what the game does if you go to Mushroom Hill Zone without the Chaos Emeralds. Wait! Last chance. Come on. Fuck's sake. No! Damn it! Shit! Just for the record, in case anyone was wondering, I did hit right. Though I can't tell if that was this stupid version of the game being buggy, as I've noticed with some things, or if I just straight up didn't push it in time. Actually, I probably should have kept the bubble shield for this. Alright, first one up. Second one down. Up. Down. Up. I keep forgetting the insta-shield helps with this. Do I look like I need your bullshit? That was... Not gonna lie. I used to get the Chaos Emeralds. I used to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds at Marble Garden Zone. I would get 4 in Angel Island, 2 in Hydra City, and the last 2... No, sorry, and the last one in Marble Garden Zone. So, the fact that I've only got 6 in Launch Base Zone feels heart-wrenching, honestly. I have really underestimated the insta-shield, honestly. Alright, one more. Alright, I know I don't fight big arms here. That's in Sonic 3. Like, regular Sonic 3, but I know I do fight it as Knuckles in his version. In his side of the game. Alright. I want to see what happens. And then I'm going to take a break. Oh! So it just gives me the super versions of what I've got. Well, anyway, I need to take a break. I know I'm 20 minutes before I have to get one, but I really need one after that. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. after that little a convolute of screw-ups, mess-ups, and not getting all the Chaos Emeralds. In addition, I can't, like, get the best ending of this game now. And admittedly, I kept the mic muted for a while because I don't know if you can hear that, but I know it was picked up in the Alpha Sapphire stream, the first part. That grinding noise. That is our boiler. Whenever someone's in the shower for too long, that goes off. And yes, it's annoying as fuck. Also, my light, I was wondering like why it was flickering constantly. There's a bit of a faulty wiring in it, so like it takes a bit to like load up, so to speak, and a good shake can turn them off. Also, that grinding noise is getting on my nose now, but I don't have a choice. Anyway. So, I've given this a bit of thought, and I've decided I'm not going to bother, like, getting the Super Emeralds. Just because, like, there's no point. And the reason there's no point is because I can't get Supersonic anymore, and there's only 6 Super Emeralds, meaning I can't even get Hypersonic. And because I'm locked out of getting Supersonic, there's no point in doing the Super Emerald things because it's impossible for me to get them all. So we're just gonna play through the game normally, because that's the only way we can do it. Because even if I did go out my way to get all the Super Emeralds, I can't get the best ending. And just to clarify this, I can't go back to previous levels until I've finished. Until I've finished the game. So I am locked out of getting Supersonic permanently in this file until I beat the game. So we're going to do that. We are going to beat the game normally. And then if we have enough time... Oh. And then if we have enough time, go back and get those damn rocks. Here's the thing. Now that I'm just going to be cruising through the level like normal without going after those damn rocks... who knows? Might be able to beat this quickly. Because, like, the general runtime for me with this game... and I think the last time I streamed it was about 4 hours. So, who knows? But that's including all the Chaos Emeralds. It's like I think I once beat Sonic 3 and Knuckles in 4 hours with all the Chaos Emeralds and the Super Emeralds. So... So yeah, who knows? Hey, Knuckles. Bye, Knuckles. I will admit though, Mushroom Hill is definitely one of my favorites in terms of aesthetics, because I really like how you go through the 4 seasons in this level. It's like we were just in like spring, we went to summer, this is autumn, and eventually we'll get to winter. Alright. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember now. With Fleetway Sonic the Comics. I want to talk about that some more because like, if it's no surprise, I really love that comic. I also got a lump on my lip that's bothering me. But yeah, oh yeah, so after the Sonic. Am I playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Or am I playing Sonic 06? Oh, that fucking boiler. Alright, anyway. So yeah, after... Wow, I did not get a single ring. Oh, wait. This is regular. Oh, shit. Another chance. Alright, no mind. No. Alright, concentration. Don't fuck it up this time, Thomas. It already feels like I'm going to. Oh. Fucking finally. Sonic can go to Hidden Palace. Yeah, once you go to Mushroom Hill Zone, Super Sonic is locked out. Alright, now I don't feel as bad. Now I know I can actually go back to the previous stages and, well, now I know I can still get the Super Emeralds now. Alright, so, yeah. I'll tell you what, I don't know the locations of the, I don't know the locations of the other rings as well as, as the previous ones. So, if I don't get them, I'll just, replay the game and try to get them then. Also, this is definitely one of my favorite Robotnik fights in this game. I don't know why, I just really like the way this one's done. Yeah, that was my fault. Oh, next hit, I'm dead. I hit the jump button. I'm just gonna say right now, I was mashing the fuck out of that jump button. And he didn't jump. What is this port? And why am I coming across these problems now? When I've already streamed this version like 3, maybe 4 times? Maybe even 5 times, I don't know. Yeah, my point is, why am I coming across all these problems now? Alright. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember the different adaptations of the games used in Sonic the Comic. Listen now, I talked about CD, I talked about Free and Knuckles. Well, Free and Knuckles. Oh yeah, next one was Flicky's... Oh yeah. And there was also some Knuckles Chaotix. That got referenced in the comic as well. Although I think that was set. Oh yeah, that was set between Free and Knuckles. It's like in between Free, in between Sonic and Knuckles. Because like there was a bit of a gap between the two. But yeah, that Knuckles Chaotix one was really interesting because like. There was the Metallics Emperor. Like that one was cool. Like it for those that have seen Knuckles Chaotix, like, or played it, you know how the final boss in that was a giant red metal Sonic? They essentially made a Metallics based on that, like a Metal Sonic based on that. And it was called the Metallics Emperor, because that was the point where I'm like, after the first Metallics was defeated in Sonic CD, the second, there ended up becoming an army of them that took over Little Planet, and like, and that one also referenced Knuckles Chaotix by having the Chaotix crew. But what was also really interesting is that like Knuckles teams up with the Chaotix crew, who are the defenders of the special zone, so to speak. But alongside them was Knack the Weasel, who was also a member of their team. So yeah, that was really cool. He was a traitor, but you know, who saw that coming? This can suck it. That is so dickish. Alright. But yeah, that one was really cool. Flicky's Island was definitely the... Like, it wasn't the weakest one, but it's like... That one's definitely the most different, because all Flicky's Island actually was the new operation space. The new headquarters for Robotnik after he lost his old one. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, there we go, I remember this one. Come on, you can do it. Alright. Just need to... Sorry, I missed one. You know what, let's do that one. I'll try something. Well, fucked up. For some reason, I thought if you missed like the middle one, that would turn into a collection of rings. No. That was definitely not the game's. Oh. I might have a second chance. Also, this playthrough is just shitting on me. Oh, come on. I think the worst part about all of this is that I'm usually really good at this game. But apparently when I start streaming, that's a completely different story. Come on. There we go. Do I have a second chance? Nope. Yay! You fucked up. Whoop. For some reason I thought that was the poles, not the circular thing. Also, I'm definitely losing control here. Oh, I forgot you have to do this twice. Never understood that bit. More or less just why twice. So now, what about adaptations of Sonic did they do in the comic? Actually, I think Flicky's Island was like the last one for the longest time, and then it was Sonic Adventure, which was the finale, and honestly the worst adaptation of it. Now, there is some justification to it in some cases, because they kind of... They went with some story ideas that ended up shooting them in the foot later. Like, such as, the Master Emerald actually getting destroyed in the comic, and then Knuckles has to go and carve a new one. I'm not kidding. So that kind of shot him in the foot. Oh yeah, I suppose the origin of the Chaos Emeralds as well, but I think that was I'll have to reread that one, because I don't remember if it was stated before or during the adventure arc. But it was implied that the Draken Empire was the one who created the Chaos Emeralds. So, in addition, I forgot about this one. This is actually one of the bigger deals. They also changed some of the rules on how the Chaos Emeralds work. Like, the green and grey ones, actually have alternate functions. Okay, before I get into that, I want to explain, like, the functionalities of the Chaos Emeralds in the comic, because I feel like this is the most interesting part. At least one of. So before they went to the Sonic 3 adaptation, they only had 6 Chaos Emeralds, even during the Sonic, even when they've referenced Sonic 2, which had 7. Hang on. But when the Sonic 3 arc came in, it was revealed that those were only half of the Chaos Emeralds. And that the 7th one, the grey one, was missing. And the grey one was considered the Control Emeralds. So like when they eventually, so like them merging together. So like the Chaos Emeralds being split in half was never explained, but them merging together is the explanation as to why there are Chaos and Super Emeralds. Which, you know, not bad. Like, I'll buy it. But it's like, the grey one was always on Angel Island and Knuckles had, and because the grey one was, so like, the grey one was the Control Emerald, which basically meant that it could deactivate the powers of the Chaos Emeralds. But the green one, the green Chaos Emerald, was actually the Master Emerald. So it's like the Master Emerald, so there wasn't 7 Chaos Emeralds and a Master Emerald, there was 7 Chaos Emeralds, and the green one was the Master Emerald. In addition, the green Chaos Emerald being the Master Emerald, it meant that the other 6 were useless without it. Like, they couldn't activate their powers without the Master Emerald. So in a way, it was actually like really interesting, because like, instead of there being a Master Emerald which has the power to amplify and neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds, the green Chaos Emerald acted as the activation source, whereas the grey one acted as the deactivation source. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, crap, I actually forgot what I was talking about before this. Whoops. But yeah, shit, I actually forgot what I was talking about before I went onto that Chaos Emerald tangent. I'm gonna need to think for a minute, because I actually do not remember crap. I hate it when that happens. It's like you talk about something, you quickly change subject, and then you immediately forget about what you were talking about. This is where I kind of wish I had a co-commentator. Also, screw you, Eggman. Uh-oh. He would not stop! Like, I understand it's a momentum-based platformer, but there was just, again, there was just too much momentum. Ugh. Alright, second round. I always like this one because of just like the little inch forwards and the way Eggman's looking. It's like, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. It's like, when I reach all the way to that one side, you better watch out! Alright, time for one of my favorite levels in terms of aesthetic, even though I know no one really likes this one, Centopolis Zone. I mostly like it because I do enjoy, like, desert and Egyptian-themed settings in games. Come on. Nope. Oh, guess I'm going this way. Now, I do remember the location of a couple of giant rings in this one, but but I don't know their exact locations. It's like, it's gonna be one of those I'll know it when I see it sort of deals. Yeah. I should really reread Sonic the Comic again sometime. Like, I've read through all of it this year. And it was a very enjoyable read. Minus the adventure arc though. I have been considering, like, referencing, like, Fleetway Sonic the Comic in a few of my things, and, it won't be obvious yet, but I've already got one comic in mind that's going to. Oh yeah, if I go down here... Oh yeah, one of these guys. They're funny. Okay, I think that'll kill me. It's not a safe quicksand. As opposed to an unsafe quicksand, which is exactly... This is what it is. I'm just trying to imagine what a safe quicksand is. Like, other than a fake one that just leads you to a bottom. It's like, it comes with it comes with a rubber ring to stop you from sinking. No, I'm not gonna lie. This is like a little off topic. But I think that's legitimately my favorite thing about the Mario and Sonic Olympic games, that whenever there's a swimming competition, Sonic wears the little floaties. It's like, that is cute and funny. Because it's like, he canonically can't swim, so he has to have those. Ah! Nah. I didn't mind it when it was the, when it's like the, the gacha machine or whatever it is, the other minigame that... Oh, whoops. Alright. I really do not like those scorpion guys. They are so annoying to take down. Ha! Missed me twice. So, can I get up there? Nope! I probably could if I was Tails or Knuckles, but I'm not Tails nor am I Knuckles. Alright, boss time. This is definitely considered one of the most annoying bosses in the game, and I do not blame anyone for thinking that. Though if you want to know what I do... So, I think this is actually supposed to be like an actual guardian of this pyramid, and not a creation of Robotnik's. But at the same time, it also explodes like Eggman's robots. So I don't know. I don't know if that's just a standard death animation for bosses. Alright. Darn it. Alright. Nope. Not gonna lie, I always thought this place looked really cool. Though I will admit, the ghosts were pretty intimidating. Then again, that was also Kid Me. I want to know if there's actually a way to avoid hitting that altogether. I imagine not. Oh. I've never done this before. Although this is actually looking familiar, so I think I've gone the right way. I think I've gone the way that I usually go. I just took a shortcut. I don't know if the rolling was necessary, but... I don't know, just felt right. The only thing I was missing was dropping my hat and then pulling it back through before I lose it. Not that Sonic wears a hat, that's more of a Knuckles thing. Which, going back to Archie real quick, I'm going to give Ken Penders quite a bit of shit for this one, for copyright claiming the, hat from the Sonic OVA, even though he never owned it to begin with. And he only got it because his characters just so happened to have worn it. Oh. Nope! What is with this? Oh yeah, that is faster. Okay. I've been getting a lot of encoding overloads and I don't like it. Oh. That's gonna... That is gonna... Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I need to reapply the stupid switch. Alright. Oh, come on! I did not even hold right that time. Oh, for fuck's sake, this stupid ports. And I'm willing to blame the port first before my controller just because of the fact that this controller is new. Okay, new-ish. I had it since I had it since 2020. So, like, it's only a year old. Okay, it's potentially... Actually, no, it wasn't secondhand. It came in a box and everything, so... And it was sealed, so no. Yes, I'm willing to blame this port before my controller. Alright. I never liked these as Sonic. I always preferred doing these as Knuckles or Tails. But in all seriousness, no, like, just what is going on with this stupid port? Because it's like, I've never had any issues like this until now. It's like, it's getting kind of silly. Yeah, I think next time I go back to Sonic 3, I'm going to grab the Angel Island Revisited mod. Oh shit. Oh, it looks like it stopped. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Oh. Alright. Not gonna lie though, if I was actually permanently locked out of getting the Chaos and Super Emeralds, I was actually tempted to just go and play Sonic Mania instead. But I won't. Well, like, now that I know that I can actually get the Super Emeralds in, I can finish this game. I won't lie though, I was just thinking about the production of this game. And how, like, the devs split the game in two in order to make ends meet. And, like, just looking back, it's not that different from, like, releasing a game a little earlier than using, DLC and patchworks to fix anything or add new stuff. But I think, with this, it was, like, a lot more interesting because, like, they added some new things with it. Well, mainly, like, with the ability to play, Sonic 2 as Knuckles by putting the Sonic 2 cart in... by putting the Sonic 2 cart in the Sonic and Knuckles carts. And Blue Sphere, if you put Sonic 1 in, and, one too many games in that. It's like, I think there's something about, like, like a billion different I think there's something like a billion different layouts, and it's ridiculous. I would just like to point out that since getting the last Chaos Emerald in Mushroom Hill Zone, I have not found another giant ring. So, I don't think I'm definitely gonna have to go back and get all 7 Super Emeralds before I can actually Why does that keep happening? Okay. I am playing horrendously bad. But oh yeah, definitely my favorite level in this game, Lava Reef. Love the music, love the style of it. It's so good. And I'm so glad this came back in Sonic Mania. Just checking. I'll admit though, there's definitely something satisfying about drawing in so many rings of a magnet shield. Especially when you're Super Sonic, it's like, oh yeah, now I'm even less likely to be killed. But damn it, I wish I could turn that music down. Come on. This this port is actually starting to piss me off. Especially, like, I've said this already. I never had a single problem with this when I started. So I never had a problem with this when I was streaming it the other few times. It was like, then all of a sudden, just one problem after another. It's like, what the shit? Does Sega deliberately bug all their ports? And like, add a patch later to re-bug them if they're not buggy enough? I could believe it. Also, you became a boss in Mania. Also, I think that was my phone. Hang on a second. Yeah. Nothing important. Sorry about that. Oh, right. Yeah, there's lava. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well talk about this. I recently subscribed to Matt McMuscles. For those who don't know, Matt McMuscles' like main form of content is his What Happened series, which is basically like, why did a game end up this way? Like, if it's bad or not, or if a game has a bad history. All right, let's try again. I hit right! Alright. But yeah, I mean, there's a series called What Happened, which is basically like, why did games end up this way? It's like, it's not just bad games as well, it is also good games if they've had, like, a really rough history, like LA Noire. Where it sort of reveals that the main director of the game was a piece of shit. It's like a selfish, underpaying a piece of shit who takes all the credit and blames everyone else and treats his staff like crap. No, you know what? The fire shield is more worth it, despite the magnet shield giving me more rings. Fire shield's more worth it because it actually protects me from fire. Not gonna blame the port on that one. But I'm not really gonna blame anyone for that one. Anyone or anything for that one. That was just bad luck. Yeah, one of the things I've recently checked out and wow. And recently rewatched over and over again because I just enjoyed that much is his Fallout 76 videos. 2 of them. I'm like, holy crap, this game is a 2-parter. What the hell happened? It's like, I knew that Fallout 76 was bad. It's like, I'm not a Fallout fan. The only Fallout game I play is Shelter. But that's because I enjoy micromanagement games. And that one is genuinely fun. But yeah, so like, I remember hearing that Fallout 76 was a bad game, so I'm like, okay, fair enough. Like, when I was getting interested in watching, like, Matt Muxel's stuff, and I saw that Fallout 76 was 2 parts, and I'm like, what happened? Like, is it really that bad that there's just 2 parts? Like, what's wrong with it? And then I saw. Where did my invincibility frames go? It's bad enough I took a hit, but my invincibility frames didn't exist. It's like, what happened to being invincible for a few seconds? Also, I am this far back. Jeez. Alright, anyway. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go and get the magnet shield. Alright, I guess I'm not getting the magnet shield. No, I'm getting it. Yeah, fuck you. But yeah, it's like, I was just like stunned at the amount of incompetency, the lying, the everything. It's like, whoa. I knew Bethesda was a rocky company. It's like I knew that Bethesda was kind of a dumb company at points. But I'm just like, wow. I went backwards. Oh, come on. I was not holding right. Okay, that one was probably the control that time. It's gotten to the point now where, like, when I try to hit right, it doesn't work, and when I don't hit right, it moves. But yeah, I'm a Bethesda incompetency. It's like, I've been rewatching it just because, like, I find it so entertaining, and it's a good listen to while I'm actually playing Fallout Shelter. And I'm like, I won't go into everything. But I'd actually implore you to actually check out yourself. But I'm just like, there comes a point where you've made so many f-ups. I don't know why I'm censoring myself now. Like, there comes a point where you make so many fuck-ups, you're just gonna have to, like, admit it that you made a mistake, and you're gonna have to, like, do something about it. Because it's like, your audience isn't stupid. And the only reason that they're playing it is because they want... And the only reason that they're playing it is because they want to see how bad it is. Granted, there are some people who are legitimately playing it because they want to see what updates they've done and see if it's actually worth the $60 or... I suppose in my case, like £55? Something like that, I don't know. Either way. So I'll just use dollars for this context, since that's how they say it in. Well, since that's how Mac Muscles, like... Since that's the price that Mac Muscles says, since he's American. But yeah, so it's like $60 for a game that is, like, barely anything. Besides a glitchy, buggy mess that really insults a lot of Fallout fans. And then there's the $100 subscription service for like your own private server and a scrap box. Meant to store all your stuff in it, and the private servers could be infiltrated by people without the subscription service. Or at least other people with the subscription service, I don't know. I'd laugh if it was the ones that weren't, because it meant they could get them for free. And a scrap box where they would store their scrap in, and then it would delete. It's like, wow. It's funny. I'm also not really... This is the thing, though. I want a new Elder Scrolls game. But it's like, after all this, it's like... Do I really want to support Bethesda? Like, granted, in some cases I am supporting Bethesda by constantly playing Fallout Shelter, but I've been playing it every day for the... for the past couple days or so. Like, I think it's about a solid week at this point. But the difference being is that Fallout Shelter is free to play. Like, there's microtransactions, but you don't need them. Nor do I suggest getting them. This fucking controller. It's probably because I haven't used it in ages, but like it just shot me to the left. That stupid drift. Or whatever it's called. I don't care what it's called. Pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to... Why didn't you grab it? Why did you actually not grab it? Thank you. Alright. I like how this devolved from, like, talking about the movie, then talking about Sonic the comic, and then just talk about how bad this port is. Okay, that one was on me. It's like, I already found 2 potential highlights from this stream alone. The invisible spikes and the loop-to-loop in a Mushroom Hill Zone. It's like... again, this was working perfectly fine when I was streaming this in the past. And it's like, now all of a sudden... I think what's also not helping is that I'm getting, like, flustered over a lot of things, and it's like... I'm starting to, like, make a lot more mistakes. Alright. Come on. Hold on a minute. Actually, no, that is death. I couldn't remember if a giant ring was hidden there. I'm actually not sure if I should blame the port on that one, because I'm pretty sure that was, I'm pretty sure that was a thing in the original. Alright. Nope! I'm getting so annoyed. I keep holding the directional button so I can I keep holding the directional button so I can get ready to jump when I'm at those points, but because Sonic is pushing against the wall, it negates my ability to jump. Which I'm pretty sure that wasn't a thing in the original. If it was, I don't remember. Oh, whatever. Alright. You could have just punched that boulder, Sonic. You're voiced by fuck, what was his name? Sonic's current voice actor. Roger Craig Smith. It's like, you're both... It's like, you should just punch the boulder, Sonic. You're voiced by Roger Craig Smith, Chris Redfield. Or at least in Resident Evil 5 he was Chris Redfield. Don't know if he was in 6 or 7. Well, yeah, I think it was in 6, 7 or 8, I don't know. Alright, somewhere around here is a fire shield, and I need that. Not there. Here it is. This is gonna help this fight a lot. And I'm going to lose it, I know it. Speaking of which, I am really glad that they give you this armor for this fight. Although this fight is admittedly not that interesting because you're just waiting I also don't know how Robotnik is able to like terraform the lands this way to make the lava flow like this. But whatever, I don't ask questions. Well, I do. I've been asking so many questions in this, such as why is this doing that, or why is it like this, and why am I only experiencing these now and not when I previously streamed these, or did I previously experience these and I just forgot? Either way, I'm definitely going to need to get my hands on a mod, or at least like a ROM in general. There we go. Hidden Palace Zone. Alright, come in, Knuckles. I'm gonna kick your ass. Also, I like the mural at the top that shows Supersonic fighting Robotnik as he's holding the Master Emerald. This is implying that this has been prophesized. So it's like, why didn't Knuckles get a hint? That is pretty cool, though, I'm not gonna lie. You didn't activate these? Don't judge me. I didn't have my morning coffee. He was definitely going right about my inputs. This bit I always really liked. Knuckles realizes that Robotnik's the bad guy and decides to help Sonic. Like, this bit was always really cool to see the Death Egg finally, like, raising into the sky. I also didn't get that it was a Star Wars reference, but at the same time, I never watched Star Wars, so... when I was a kid. Alright. I'll see you later, Knuckles. Okay. I've been experiencing a lot of stupid drift with this controller, and I'm wondering if it's because I haven't used it in a long time that it's gotten damaged. I really hope not. I don't want to buy another 360 controller. Especially since I got this one after my last one like broke because of D-pad drifting. Mecha Sonic from Super Mario Bros. Z, or Metallics, as I always called him as a kid because of the comics. Also, they actually used this version of Metal Sonic for one of the Metallics units because there was more than one Metallics in the comic. Seeing this version in comic format outside of sprites, he looked so cool. And he also treated like the Metallics unit from Sonic's CD, the little Metal Sonic, as a little brother. And it's like, oh, that's actually kind of sweet. Shouldn't have to kill you. Oh, yeah. It was actually really cool because like the Metallics was using the Master Emerald to power himself up, like in Sonic and Knuckles. But Sonic actually gets the idea to defeat him by absorbing him at the energy from the Master Emerald itself and turning into Super Sonic. Like, he loses control because that's the version of Super Sonic. But it was still really cool that he transformed in order to even the playing field. Ow. Get my C adjusted. Alright, this boss fight I was never good with. Well, that insta-shield helps. Oh wait, grab a ring! Grab a ring! There we go, that wasn't that bad. It was honestly really cool that they brought back previous bosses from previous games. Nowadays that could be considered like cheap if done poorly, but like given that this was the 90s and like there was a lot more limitations, it was honestly really cool though to see like someone else piloting the machines. You know, that wasn't Robotnik. Come on, there we go. Oh, come on. Also, Sonic uses a gun in Sonic the Comic. Just throwing that one out there. In in Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic mentions that he would never be caught dead using a gun. In Sonic the Comic, like granted, this is like in the 90s. He actually like steals one of the Egg Robo's guns in order to shoot another Egg Robo that's holding the Master Emerald, and I thought that was pretty funny. To be fair, this was way before Sonic said that he wouldn't be caught dead using a gun in-game, but it was still funny. Alright. Time for the real fight against Metallics. Also, this version has definitely been immortalized thanks to Super Mario Bros. Z. And I don't blame him, because this is a really badass version of Metal Sonic. Even if it's easy. I hit jump. Alright. This bit, I thought was one of the coolest things in Sonic. Alright, Death Egg Zone. Alright. Alright. Being honest though, even on a good day, I have a rough time with Death Zone. Because it is a genuinely tough... level. And considering how bad I've been playing since the very start of this... we can... this is probably where I'm going to actually get the game over. I doubt it, but... avoid one thing, get hit by another. Nice. Yeah, anytime you're in this stage, I highly recommend clinging onto that magnet shield as long as possible. Because, like, I think it even makes you immune to the electric sparks. And look what happened here. Hold on to it as much as possible. Immediately loses it. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, still can't turn into supersonic. Mind you, I would have done that ages ago of how many times I've gotten 50 rings. Oh, this one. I remember getting a time up here when I was a kid. So I did not understand what the hell I had to do. 2, 3. There we go. Oh, come! I hit jump! What's the hell? Right, this is immediately where I wish I did have Supersonic, because this fight kind of sucks without it. Although I do remember having the fond memories of making my friend Dan really really anxious when we played Sonic Mania when we streamed Sonic Mania, and I was just like going at this with reckless abandon, like getting hit, grabbing my rings, running in, like. I'm pretty sure I made him sweat. Damn it. Alright, easy does it. Okay, so we can't get to there at all. Whoop. I'll be right back. I really need to pee. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Death Egg Zone Act 2. Thank you, Random Spring. Oh yeah, right, anti-gravity gimmicks. No, it's just another magnet shield there for some reason. Despite, I guess to be fair, if I got it, I guess if I didn't get the one before going in. Do you know what would actually be kind of nice, but also kind of broken? If a shield stacked. Trying to avoid one, get hit by the other. Don't get me wrong, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is my favorite 2D Sonic game. Although the game is trying to make me think otherwise. It's I am having a rougher than normal time. Case in point. Alright. Huh, I just spawned the bullet. Nice. Alright. Go to checkpoints. You know what? Can I get a shield? No, I can't. Kinda wish you could choose, but... yeah. Whee. I always thought those were cool, but I can see why people also try to skip those. I do also have to wonder though, because we can clearly see outside of the Death Egg. We can see into space, and that's not a window. It makes me wonder, like, how this place is working. Because are we inside the Death Egg? Are we outside the Death Egg? What's going on? Oh, sorry. I'm getting, like, so paranoid at this point, because I really do not want to lose this shield again. And every time I try to avoid getting hit, I get hit by something else, so I'm just waiting, like, what's the next one going to be, or what am I going to get hit by that's considered bull? Or is my controller or this game going to fuck up on me in some way? Alright, never mind, we're good. Alright, definitely one of the more odd bosses, but also definitely one of the more annoying ones. You have to, just to re-explain to anyone who doesn't know, you have to make it so that these cart things hit the base on their spikes. The thing is though is that they keep moving, so you have to time it. It's not a bad gimmick. It can be considered annoying since it's a bit of a pace breaker. Not to mention the little bots things are on a timer before they explode. Ah, dang it. I knew one of them was going to explode, but I thought the other one was going to reach in time. Oh, come on. Right, I think just one more. We better hurry this up because we're at the halfway mark of the timer. Darn it! Oh, of course. Okay, I guess that wasn't the last hit. Alright, come here, Eggman. I have to beat this boss in 4 minutes. But I won't lie though, this is really cool. One of my favourite tricks to do with this boss fight. Watch. Need to get them close together. Alright, fine. Are they seriously not going to... Alright, 2 minutes. Right, hit the schnoz. Nope! Ah, damn it. Oh, well, at least the timer resets, but still. I don't get it though. If the timer resets at that point, then what's the then why doesn't it reset it when you like get to there the first time? Alright, phase 1 down. That just missed altogether. That I didn't even jump. Oh, right, I don't have any rings. Right, I can't be as reckless anymore. I have to be careful now. For some reason I thought I did have rings. Don't know why I didn't bounce there. Alright, I have to play much more carefully now. Now that I realize I don't have my rings anymore. Can I get past the first hit? This is legit starting to piss me off proper now. I'm actually getting proper angry. I will say though, that is one thing that legitimately bummed me out about Sonic the Comic. We never had this... They never did this fight. Then again, like, because the island was also shooting at the Death Egg, all Sonic had to do was just get to the reactor to get to the Master Emeralds. Got my flow back. Nice! Right, last phase and the timer freezes. Not that it matters, I've got about 8 minutes. But this bit was so cool when I was a kid. It's like, get the hell back here. Like, I know this part is really easy, but it's still really satisfying. It's like, get the hell out of here and stop him. One more hit. But because you got all 7 Chaos Emeralds, Doomsday Zone. The first game to actually introduce an exclusive boss where you have to be supersonic, which a lot of modern games would end up following, like optional or otherwise. Which, I don't mind that as much, because like, when you have something as invincible as Supersonic, you might as well make it exclusive to the final boss, because it can actually make it a bit more interesting. Can I stop hitting rocks, please? It's actually slowing me down. Alright, phase 1, for some reason, it's immune to supersonic, so you have to guide the missiles into hitting him. Damn, this is legitimately good, but it's not a song I would like to listen to in my own time. Like, that goes to the other final boss theme, Malicious Fingers. Or at least that's the remix. That's the name of the remix. But it is a really good track. Like, when it comes to, like, I will say, though, I do like, the way Sonic Mania did it. With Egg Riviera Zone and how it was a freeway fight. But this is still really good. It's like the, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here. At least that's what Eggman's thinking. Alright, I need more rings. I'm not gonna be able to make it. Get rings, not rocks. Every time I try to speed up, I go past rings I need. Oh, come on. Where are the... Oh, what was that? None of them showed up. Like, they were all out, they were all completely out of my reach and I couldn't... Oh, come on. Alright. I also forgot about the stupid dash, where if you press the A button, you do a quick dash. Alright. It's like, now that I remember about this stupid dash thing, which I actually used earlier in the fight, I just didn't think to use it here. Ooh, those slow you down by a ton. The extra life jingle right as I defeated him, that was like a victory fanfare. Oh my god, that was spectacular. Oh my god, look, just what was even this playthrough? I mean, bloody hell. Like, screw up after screw up, glitches after glitches, like, controller fucking up. Oh my god, this was not supposed to be like this. And I know that there are some people who are going to get a laugh out of this nonsense, but at the same time, it's like, I'm better at this. I'm better at this than I show people. I used to play this game all the time when I was a kid, and even when I got separated from it, I still played the crap out of it when I got it on the Mega Collection for the GameCube. Oh my god. Yeah, I once again I apologize if people wanted to see Alpha Sapphire. The truth is that like I spent so long trying to catch a stupid Whalmer, and I was having like a couple issues like trying to figure some things out, and like I was also far away from where I originally started, and I didn't want to, and I didn't really have the time to like get back to where I was and like fix the things that I said I was going to do for that. So yeah, that's why I gave it a skip and chose to play this, and apparently it's my punishment for skipping on Alpha Sapphire. Next week I will definitely play it. But anyway, I will admit, like, this was still fun to play, but like I was starting to get like really salty near the end, especially when like the problems that I kept coming across just kept getting more significant. I was also getting flustered by them, which was making me like play worse. It was like, wow. But yeah, I think the next time I play this game, I'm definitely going to like get a ROM for an emulator and just do that instead. I already own the game for GameCube and for Steam, so I don't feel too bad using an emulator. This is something I'm going to say right now. I know that I said earlier this session that if I don't get all the Super Emeralds, I'll just get them post and then do it again. And I've got like let's see, it's 4:30 where I am. I have to end at 7, so I've got about 2.5 hours. But I'll be honest, I think I'm just going to end it here. It's just because, like, I'm tired. I'm honestly, like, a little fed up with this, and I just want to, like, rest for the rest of the day. So, I'm just going to end it there and just take it easy. I apologize to anyone who wants to see Hypersonic, but at the same time, I think I've already streamed me getting it. And the next time I go back to Sonic 3, it will be with a ROM, and I will see if I can get the Angel Island Revisited mod. And yeah, I know that you've technically not gotten the best ending because you didn't get all the Super Emeralds, but I still got the Master Emerald back. Alright. Sorry, I'm just... Now that I've finished, I'm actually starting to feel the exhaustion kick in. I still haven't eaten much, so... Yeah. Alright. Okay, so... Anyway. Like I said, next time I go back to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I'll do it with a ROM, and I'll see if I can get the Angel Island Revisited mods. I don't know when that's going to be, however, because I think I've exhausted my Sonic 3 fun for the time being. Like, I know that I technically didn't properly finish the game. I didn't get all the Super Emeralds, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal at the end of the day. But anyway, I don't even... sorry. Alright. Anyway, one last thing I will say is that I'm really hoping that Sonic Frontier goes well, because I'm honestly getting a bit tired of, like, Sonic games just being mediocre, if not just straight up bad. It's like, we had Sonic Mini, which was fantastic. Then we had Sonic Forces, which was okay, but nothing special. And then we got Sonic Colors Ultimate, which was bad. Like, that should have been a slam dunk. But, nope. That was such a piece of shit. Alright. Anyway. To the one guy who followed me at the start of this stream, I don't know if you're still here. But if you are, thanks for watching. I didn't get your name, unfortunately, because my gaming window covered it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, though. In any case, I'm going to pack it in for today. Next week, we'll definitely go back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. So, yeah. I also got to get to uploading the previous part, which... if you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably already up. It should. Alright, anyway. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week. Take care, guys. Hi.